So whether you're a seller or a buyer, or maybe both, you really can't go wrong right now with what's going on in the market. And this is a really interesting time and a very exciting time for everyone. What should we do in the market with the way it is right now? Should we buy? Should we be buying? Should we be selling? What's the best option? Obviously, interest rates are going up. I'm going to give you my take on it. So, I think right now there are two great options. You can either be a buyer or a seller, and they're both great. And I'll tell you why. Right now, if you're selling, you're not going to get as much as you would have necessarily gotten in January. So, that really peaked out. Pricing peaked out in January. You're seeing about a 20% reduction in prices from that time. So that can be a lot to bite off, especially if you bought later in the cycle. But to some of you that bought real estate back in 2019, 2016, 2017, any of those prior years, even 2020, you're still seeing some tremendous upside on the valuations from that time frame. And so you can still sell and make a lot of money right now. The market, we don't know. We can't predict. We don't have a crystal ball. There's different theories. Is the market going to turn in our favor and our interest rates going to drop back down next year? There's certainly that theory that makes a lot of sense, that the Fed's just using these interest rate hikes to offset inflation temporarily, and then interest rates come back down. That's great. If you're right about that, then you just sold wrong, maybe. Because we can't predict the markets, if you want to free up some liquidity, this is not a bad time to sell a deal. We're actually selling a couple of deals right now. That said, if you want to sit on your deals, not sell them, you can do that too. And maybe things work in our favor and prices go back up. Now, if you want to buy, you can make an argument that you're either catching a falling knife or things are bounced back, and this is just a temporary period of decrease in equity on values of properties, in which case you might be getting a heavy discount, and there's also less competition to buy right now. So there's that argument. So buying right now would make a lot of sense, as long as you can get some decent debt, put it on a site. You're getting a 20% haircut from the prices that were paid in January, which is incredible. So I think this is also a really good time to buy. So whether you're a seller or a buyer, or maybe both, you really can't go wrong right now with what's going on in the market. And this is a really interesting time and a very exciting time for everyone.